Good morning and happy Tuesday to you, my friends. So if everyone can please stand up and remember that left is green and right is red. And which hand goes over your heart? Right hand facing the flag, and let's begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All righty, my friends, it is now time for recitation. And remember, the very first thing we must do is the title and the author. And your eyes are on the audience, and the audience's eyes are on you. And your hands are at your sides, in your pockets, or behind your back. And you should have what type of voice? Correct. Again, a normal voice that is projected. So let's go ahead and do our recitation. 100 ripples, author unknown. Drop a stone into the water. In a moment it is gone. But there are 100 ripples circling on and on and on. Say an unkind word this moment. In a moment it is gone. But there are 100 ripples circling on and on and on. Say a word of cheer and splendor. In a moment it is gone. But there are 100 ripples circling on and on and on. And don't forget to take your bow. Alrighty, friends, it is now time for morning meeting. So let's go ahead and see who today's student of the day will be. All right, so the very first thing we will do is, if yesterday our student of the day was Slaka, let's see who today's student of the day will be. Today it is Reese Conklin. Alrighty, Reese. If Reese was here, I would say, Reese, come on down. The very first thing Reese would do is turn the clock to morning because we do not come to school at night. Then, of course, Reese would write his name, but because Reese isn't here, Mrs. Harrow will do that for him. Okay, so I will write Reese's first and last name, Reese Conklin. All right. And then Mrs. Harrow would give Reese a Student of the Day sticker. And finally, Mrs. Harrow would say, all righty, Reese, here you go. You are, hold on. Then Mrs. Harrow would give Reese a pointer. And Mrs. Harrow would say, all righty, Reese, you are on. And Reese would say, this whole thing is called a calendar. And this here is called the month. And what month are we in? December. And this here is called the year. And what year are we in? 2020. Now, friends, if yesterday was Monday, then that means that today is Tuesday. But just to double check, let's go ahead and recite our days of the week, beginning with Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And how many days are in a week? 7 days in a week. And let's go ahead and do our months of the year, beginning with January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And how many months are in a year? Correct, 12 months in a year. Now, friends, it looks like we have a number day missing. Let's go ahead and count and see what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, let's check our ABCC pattern. Rectangle, triangle, circle, circle, rectangle, triangle, circle, circle. Very, very good. It is a circle and we are looking for the number 8. And look at what a lovely thing. The number 8, whether it is right side up or upside down, even though it'll look a little funny, it'll still be a number 8. So now let's go ahead and help Reese write the month, the date, and the year. So very, very first thing we have to do is let's help him with the letters in the month, beginning with capital D, E, C, E, great job, M, ooh, don't forget that monkey tail, B, E, and finally R, December. And then I am going to finger space. And what digit are we writing today? Yeah, the number 8, followed by a, comma is a comma number? Nope, it is a space. And then I'm going to go ahead and finger space again. And please tell me the digits in the year, beginning with 2, 0, 2, and finally a 0. Now, before we read today's date, I want you to look at our letters and I want you to look at our numbers. Our uppercase letter is written from the top all the way to the bottom. All of our lowercase letters are written underneath the dotted line. Our numbers are written from the top all the way to the bottom. So make sure that is what you're doing. And we should try and minimize floating letters and numbers, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and read today's date together with Reese. Today's date is Tuesday, December 8th, 2020. Now, friends, if yesterday we were here 77, hold on, if yesterday we were here 77 days, what would today be? Well, I'm not sure, so let's go ahead and draw out Mr. 10 and Mrs. 1's. Now, friends, do you see what I see? Oh, there is Sparky. Look at him. He is sitting so attentive, so ready to learn math. He's ready to learn days of the week, and he's such a funny guy. He is sitting on top of my linking cubes. And look. Oh, maybe if I move this, you'll be able to see. There is his companion. There is Jingles. Silly, silly guys, right? All right, friends. So if yesterday we were here 77 days, what comes after 77? You say 78. Well, I don't know. Let's go ahead and draw them out and see if what you are thinking is correct. So remember, I'm going to draw out Mr. 10, and I'm going to keep drawing them out until you tell me to stop, and then we'll move forward and draw out Mrs. 1s. Okay, so here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, I'll stop. So here's Mr. 10s. Now let's go ahead and draw out Mrs. 1s. Okay, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. Okay, I will stop. 78. So now let's go ahead and graph our Mr. 10s and Mrs. 1s onto our days in school graph here. Okay, let me move this just a tad. All right, so really quickly, let me move this out of the way so you can see. All right, friends, so hold on just a second. I apologize for this crazy camera. All right, so let's go ahead and see. Are we going to graph anything in our 100s column? Nope. How about in Mr. 10's column? Well, let's see what we have. We have 1 plus 6 equals 7. What is 7 plus 0? 7. So we're going to go ahead and write a 7 in Mr. 10's column. And let's look at Mrs. 1s. Let's see how many Mrs. 1s we have. All right. So really quickly, friends, what is... gosh. All right. What is 4 plus 4? 4 plus 4 equals 8. That's great. So we have 8. All right, so now let's look at our days in school tag and see if that matches. All right, do we have 7 Mr. 10s? How about 8 Mrs. 1s? So how many days have we been in school? 78. Wow, that sure is a whole lot of days, my friends. All right, it is now time for our coin cup. And in our coin cup, we have some coins. So today we have 2 types of coins. The very first one is the penny, and the penny is worth 1 cent. And when we count pennies, we count them by, correct again, by ones. And the second coin we have is the dime, and the dime is worth 10 cents. And when we count dimes, we count them by, correct again, by tens. Now, friends, when we count our dimes, that's the very first coin we're going to count because dimes are worth more. So I will drop them into my cup. When I change coins, I will show you that I have changed coins, and then that means we have to change our counting. All right, so here we go. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35 cents. So let's go ahead and write 35 cents in our coin cup. Okay, 35, and then don't forget that cent sign. If we get that cent sign, it will be incorrect. But let's just double check that what we have in our math meeting board is what we have in our coin cup. All right, so here we go. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So we definitely match. All right, guys, really quickly, let's go ahead and look at our digital clock. So today our digital clock reads 7 o'clock. So what we have to do is we have to match our analog clock, which reads what time? Yes, it reads 3 o'clock. So we have to match our analog to our digital. Okay, remember the shorthand or the red hand is the hour hand, and the blue hand is the minute hand. Perfect. So please go ahead and tell me when to stop. We are looking for 7 o'clock. Okay. Make sure you tell me when to stop. Okay, there we have it. Our hour hand is pointing to the 7, and our minute hand is pointing to the 12. So the analog clock reads 7 o'clock, and the digital clock reads 7 o'clock. So they both match. Excellent. All right, friends, let's go ahead and do our countings. So today we are going to start with, let's go ahead and start with our fives. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Excellent. Let's go ahead and do our odd numbers. Here we go. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21. Very good. And how about counting by tens? 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Excellent. All righty, cheerleaders, please stand up. And remember, friends, that encouraging cheerleaders need lots and lots of energy. So please go ahead and show me your energy. All right, and here we go. Cheerleaders, ready? Listos? Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Who do we appreciate? Kindergartners, don't forget you have to jump for me. Yay, kindergartners. Excellent, great job, my friends. All righty, so in just a little bit, we are going to meet for morning live session, okay? Make sure that you bring your, hold on, guys. Sorry, friends, I had a coughing attack there. But for morning live, make sure that you bring your color by number. It's a picture of a penguin. Okay, so we're going to do that during live session. So I will see you guys in just a little bit. Oh, wait. Before we go, time out. Uh-oh, Mrs. Hara almost forgot. Look here. We have today's pattern. Someone has left us a pattern and has not completed it. And it starts with 50, 60, 70. Correct, 80. And we're going to go back. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Excellent. And finally, go back. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Woohoo! Yay! We've completed today's pattern. Alrighty, my friends. So, as stated before, I will see you guys in just a bit. Make sure you bring your paper with the penguin. All right, friends. Bye.